Tim is back as promised. How's it going, Tim?
I've seen better days.
Tim's seen better days. I did promise I won't rub it in, and I will stay true to my word. Tim, what do you think went wrong for West Ham today?
Look, we get injuries. They're building up. Going against a squad like Chelsea, that's hard for us to compete. I think some VAR issues for us didn't help, but I'm not using that as an excuse. I don't think we were the better team necessarily, but I don't think VAR did us any favors.
Which particular incident are you referring to?
So there was the handball, potentially. The red card, I think, was egregious, and I think that will get overturned. That he was following through on a kick, that is not a red card. It's not a red card.
To be honest, the replay showed about 5 or 6 times, and what I got from it was the reason why the ref gave the red is because it was studs up and it was also knee high. So that automatically gives the ref a decision to make. I'm not saying that it's correct. I'm not saying that it's the wrong decision either. Or the right decision either. Sorry, but it's a grey area because when you're showing up your studs, you can snap somebody's ligaments from something like that. So I can see why it was given.
It looked violent for sure. I agree. But when we slow everything down to the frame, a lot of things can look violent and the act of what he was not trying to hurt anybody.
No, the intent wasn't there.
Yeah, and that to me is the thing. The intent wasn't to hurt anybody, and yes, it looked violent, but I don't know, man. I don't know how you give that red. I do believe it's going to get overturned. I can't imagine it won't be.
Honestly, I can see why it would be, and I do agree. It was, although I do feel it was a red, I feel it was a harsh red. So I kind of do understand your grievance. But I do still feel that West Ham still have a good chance of making the top 4 this year.
Our fixtures are in our favor going in. This was a big one for us. I think I went in wanting a draw, and we weren't attacking enough. We didn't really have much going forward, and it was proven, especially against a side now that Chelsea's very organized defensively. That's going to be hard for us. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. I think, we got to take care of our own business, and if we do, we'll be around. Liverpool seems like they're packing it in. So
no, it's true. And if you really look at it, relatively, you're facing a Chelsea who, despite 1 or 2 blips, are in fantastic form. They are in the Champions League semi-final, hoping to be finalists in an FA Cup final. So a 1-0 loss at home to Chelsea under dubious circumstances is really a good look forward for West Ham. Although you guys have been our bogey team, but especially this season.
This season started David Martin against
and then it doesn't help the fact that you've got no Declan Rice today, you've got no Antonio either. Yeah. And those are 2 very important players for West Ham. But Tim, I'm not going to keep you for too long. I know you're in a bit of a rush, but thank you very much for coming back on the channel. Tim did promise that he'll be back on, and he did come back on. So big respect for that, Tim.
Cheers.
Thank you very much. Are we going to see you back on the channel again?
Of course.
Yeah, man. So make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff. You will be seeing Tim. I can't even talk today. You'll be seeing Tim again on the channel. So thank you very much. Be safe. Love.